Well, guys, after 7 months, we are finally leaving Asia.
And we're sad about it.
But also, we're excited for what's next. We didn't anticipate filming today, but we felt like it would have been a little bit ridiculous if we had one video in Taiwan and then another video on the other side of the planet. So today's a travel day. We're gonna show you where we're headed. Also, we're gonna tell you where we are right now because we are no longer in Taipei. A little bit more transparency in a minute.
We acquired another bag. It will all make sense when Trey explains why we have 3 bags. We have a lot of stuff.
Suvarnabhumi Airport.
So, yes, correct. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Our driver just ran to go and grab us this cart, so I feel a little ridiculous rolling around like 3 carry-ons. But it's nice that these carts are free. In America, you can't get these carts for free. You have to pay to use them. At least I think you do.
Can you tell we've never had enough luggage to use one of these carts before?
Always carry-on only.
Security is down, and now it's time for passport control.
All right, guys, 2 things I gotta level with you. 1, never let me make you an iced Americano. This is awful. It's my fault. Number 2, obviously we're not in Taipei anymore. Some of you probably noticed from the outside shots that was not Taipei. You see, we were in Japan and South Korea and Taiwan for about 2 months, but we filmed 3.5 months worth of content. And we did that for a couple reasons. We knew we wanted to get some videos in the queue to kind of get us through the next few weeks where we won't be filming out west. And that's because we have a wedding and we're also seeing family. And we wanted to spend that time with them rather than being holed up in our Airbnbs just trying to get a video out. So we've been here in Bangkok for about a month, and today, unfortunately, we're leaving Asia, we're flying west, and before we tell you exactly where we're headed, I will give you one hint. It is a city that is home to the greatest football club in the world. Now, I'm a little bit biased, and if you know us, then you know exactly where we're headed to, just based on me saying that, but we'll let that fester, we'll let that brew in your minds, and we'll show you where we're headed to once we get to the gate. Before we get to the gate though, I'm gonna show you around the lounge that we're in that we get access to through our Priority Pass membership that comes along with our Capital One Venture X Rewards credit card. It's a great credit card, and also it gives you Priority Pass, which allows you access to a bunch of different lounges throughout the world, especially here at the BKK airport. I'm not even gonna try to say the name of it because I will just butcher it. There's so many lounges here that you get access to, but we're gonna show you around this one. Let's go check it out. To be honest with you, I know that this isn't your standard Coral Lounge. I think this is, it says either first class or business. I'm not totally sure. Oh, first class area. Oh, okay. So I guess we got access to the business lounge. Very sleekly designed, plenty of seating throughout. Also love that they have like these little pods that you can just lounge in. You have your own little room over here essentially. You have a treatment room for massages. Come on now. Yeah, this lounge is a 10 out of 10, and I've not even tried the food. I'm that confident in it. Ready?
Ready.
All right, cat's out of the bag. We're headed to London.
Okay, we do expect some minor turbulence. Anytime the seatbelt signs are on, please remain seated. With your seatbelts present, this is for your own safety.
Per usual on these longer haul flights, they served meal first and they did a few drink services. One thing that's nice though is they have not dimmed the lights all the way because I imagine that they want you to stay up. It's only like 9, maybe 10 a.m. back in London. to fall asleep. Trey's been playing Monopoly and trying to get through this flight. I've been editing and listening to podcasts, so we're a few hours in, and honestly, it hasn't been super bad so far. We have a little bit of turbulence, so that's probably why we haven't gotten much footage. My headphones have died, and my computer is about to die, but luckily, unlike some planes, the plugs actually work on this one.
We've not really been talking very much this flight because A, there's not really a whole lot of room to maneuver, and B, there's not really a whole lot to tell you other than like every hour we're like trying to figure out something to do to kind of kill the time. We should be crossing into Europe probably within the next probably 30 minutes, so it's exciting. Although I think both of us are kind of fatigued. We're under 4 hours right now, but I think we're kind of flight fatigued. We're kind of reaching that point.
They do have a good variety of entertainment options on the IFE, which is nice. I feel like sometimes it's like hit or miss with the IFE, so that's been really nice. The bummer is the interactive map is no longer working, so we're kind of taking guesstimates about where we're at.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing to land. Please put your seat in the upright position. Make sure your seat both the rest and handset are still properly. And fasten your seatbelt. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at London Heathrow International Airport.
Oh. It's cold. I've not felt this temperature in forever. Oh my gosh, it's so cold out here. It's like 56, 57 degrees Fahrenheit.
Use a jacket.
Yeah, we could definitely use a jacket. It's chilly. This is the first time we felt cold air since January.
Yeah.
The very beginning of January, right before we traveled to Vietnam. It's been a long time. Now we've got to take the underground. We're going to take the tube down to Hammersmith. I know today's not been the most eventful travel day, but we felt like we kind of had to film it mainly because we didn't want to leave you guys with our last video in Taipei and not give you like some type of detail as to how we got all the way to our next place.
At long last, we found our hotel. We made it a while. I feel so bad, but it was either...
I look pathetic, I know, but it's really not that heavy. I'm just tired. We made it.
What a day.
It feels, honestly, these long travel days, I get like a whole new refound energy when we land. It's a new day. Let's go. 9 o'clock, shmime o'clock. Let's go. We're sad that our time in Asia has come to an end, but I mean, the fun doesn't stop just because we're not in Asia. We're taking you guys along through the rest of the year with all of the fun videos that we have coming up. So we will see you in the next one. Well, our plans have changed. We will see you for our Christmas market series starting in Vienna.